So let's go through this question here on the checkpoint. So 4m to the negative fourth, n to the third, all to a negative exponent. So our first goal here is to get rid of that negative exponent. So to get rid of this negative exponent, I'm going to put it over 1, and I'm going to find the reciprocal. So when I find the reciprocal, all I'm doing is I'm flipping it. And notice the only change was this negative 2 became a positive 2. Please note that this negative 4 did not change. So when you find the reciprocal, all that it's getting rid of is this negative 2 now turns into a positive 2. From here, I'm going to use my power to my power rule. So 4 to the second power is 16. I have m, and then I'm going to multiply. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. N to the third all to the second gives me n to the sixth power. So I'm given this, but I still have a negative exponent. So I know that I'm not done. With negative exponents, I kind of like to think of this as going through and looking to see what do I have to get rid of. So I'm happy with the 16. I'm not happy with this m to the negative eighth. So I'm going to find the reciprocal of that, which really I'm just going to push it into the numerator. So I'm going to rewrite all of this. Okay, I was happy with where the 16 was. I'm now going to take this m to the negative eighth. When I move it to the top, it becomes positive. N to the sixth, I'm happy with because it's a positive. So it's going to stay where it is. So your final answer would be m to the eighth over 16 n to the sixth. If you want to put that 1 there, you can also put that 1 there. Second one we're going to go through is a multi-step question. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite this. There's nothing I can do with this first term. Here though, I'm going to bring down, there's really multiplication happening. I'm going to get rid of this negative exponent. So I'm going to flip this, find the reciprocal, 2a to the negative third. Remember, that's going to stay negative, but that negative exponent will become a positive 4. Here I have a fraction. I could put this over 1 times a fraction. Multiply your numerators. Negative 4a squared times 1 is just itself. On the bottom, again, you're just going to get itself. So on the top stays the same. I still have some work to do on the bottom though. I use my power to my power rule. So 2 to the fourth power, I have 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. I'm going to multiply these to get negative 12. Okay. Now I have my division rule. So multi-step. My coefficients I'm going to divide. So I don't get a nice number, so I'm going to just reduce this. So that can be reduced to negative 1/4. Keep your a, so keep the common base. Now you're going to subtract your exponents. Remember, it's division. 2 minus a negative 12. Well, 2 minus a negative 12 is actually a positive 14. So this is the same as, I can write it a couple different ways, that, or I can put the negative sign either on the top or the bottom. So within the answers on the checkpoint, it doesn't matter where that negative sign is.